Okay. Alrighty, let's do this. Okay. Alright. Hello, dear friends. I hope you are having a good Friday and that you are, that you had an okay week, eh? I hope you're looking forward to the weekend. If you've got something going on, like you're working or anything like that, I hope I can, or if you've got anything, going on, I hope I can give you all the good vibes that you need to get a good start to things with. And, little, I guess I got an update. It's about the end of the month now, so I'm gonna be dropping my next little musical project tomorrow. So that's fun. So that's gonna be over on the YouTube channel, and I'm also gonna put a little shortcut on TikTok for the folks over there, so they can see what's up. That's gonna be out, and I'm gonna try and get straight to work on the next one. So, chat, you're not ready for this one. I really like this one, how it turned out. I hope, I hope you like it too when you get to listen to it. Anywho, I don't have much else to say, so I'm gonna, we're on that end. So yeah, we're playing Metaphor. Cool. Alright, the spiel is done. Spiel for the little... You were muted, so they didn't hear that.
Oh.
If you can say hello, though, if you like now, because they can hear you now.
I can.
No.
Hi,
Right.
Chad. I'm enjoying ramen and being a dumbass.
Hey, yeah. Wait, no, wait. Shit, now I feel like a dick.
What the yeah was for.
So yeah, where am I at in Metaphor Refantatio? So the score right now is Will 1, Neil Luis. So it's going pretty well thus far. Because Luis is dead and everything now. We killed him.
Yeah, game over.
Yeah.
Big boss defeated.
The story's like
We killed the guy.
The story's done and everything. And we were all like, yeah, now the prince can wake up.
Right?
And then he didn't.
Right?
So
What?
and we were all like, oh no.
What now?
Oh, we just killed a guy for nothing.
I gotta move my avatar down a little bit. There we go. The friggin' little VTube Studio buddy was floating about, so you could see it. So like the gist is that like we've gone the whole story thinking like, all right, Luis is the one who cursed the prince. All we gotta do is kill him. And the Prince is still cursed. So we're like, oh no.
Whoopsie doodle. We murdered the wrong guy.
Good night.
I mean, I don't know if I'd call him an innocent guy by any stretch of the imagination, but he definitely was not. Those were not the droids we were looking for, turns out.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king
I
draws
would-
near.
Look at him. The thorns are still there and everything.
Shep, I do just like the idea that later on, like, something's revealed, like, oh yeah, no, Luis was actually under control and was completely
Now,
not
let's
responsible
get
for his
this year's
actions.
Saints' Day Festival of Montario underway.
Man.
We will begin with a few words from His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden.
Alright, I got this nice little, well, to help me cope with my failure, apparently, I have this little, peach cider. So, whatever you have to sip on, chat, I hope it's also cozy.
That sounds
Banana
delicious.
cream liqueur.
Hell yeah.
Looks like Draco Diaz hasn't
Beer,
left his side.
THC.
That's the lance I, almost murdered Luis with. It only took out half his HP. Because it only took out one of his lungs. Remember?
Today
I now
is a
just
day
imagine
of great
you're just sitting
celebration.
there like, hey, I nearly
A day
killed the
to
guy
offer
with
up our
that.
thanks to God. But first, an announcement.
Yeah, so of course, like, Big Boss here swoops in and is like, yep, can't let anybody else have this.
Luis is dead. The royal family's murderer has been put to justice. Now much of the kingdom's trust lies with me.
Oh, look at you.
Even this king-defying lance is safe in my hands.
Again,
Is it?
Shep, I just love the idea of you actually saying this while being in the crowd.
Just like, hey, I killed a dude with that. Hey man, that's my lance. Give it back.
I would not see further bloodshed in endless, futile conflict. Is it not past time for reconciliation and open dialogue as a newly forged nation?
Boring.
He's talking as if the race is already over. What about deciding the winner?
Yeah.
All but a formality now, isn't it?
People
His
are just
Eminence has
forgetting
the
it's
overwhelming majority on his side. Better to establish peace now and crown Sanctifex Forden.
Yeah, you're right. Cause like, this whole competition thing, like, isn't real. Cause it's the royal magic that decides who's the next king.
Yeah.
No. He would end the tournament here and now.
So he's just going to call the race while he's ahead?
Hulkenberg, the tournament
How
doesn't
convenient.
matter.
Yeah.
But the throne's decided by the king, not this tournament.
Yeah.
Forden only had to abide by that when he had Luis to compete with.
True.
If he ends this while he's this far ahead, we won't be able to reverse it.
Oh no.
Oi! The game's not over yet, you cocky bastard!
Yeah.
We only seek to submit to the will of the people. Though
Well, do
you would
that,
be
then.
wise to quit the race with all speed.
Forden for the throne! Then we will finally have peace!
Hail His Majesty Forden! Long live His Majesty Forden!
Damn him. The people already believe him the victor. Tournament won or no, his dominance will soon be unshakable.
Well, we gotta kill him too.
Let's go.
It's just an old
reclaim the
man. How
lance
fun would
now!
it really be to rip that thing out of his hands?
Yeah.
Now? Are you out of your mind?
If he's going to keep it close to hand, we'll never have a chance to swap it out. We'll have to take it by force.
You and get you better standing, but
We have no choice.
Yeah, this is where we have like the end. This is like the end game Persona scene where like all of our friends come out and are like, "Hey, this person's cooler than you," and then we just win by being cool.
If there really is no other way.
So you were after this lance all along? Loyalists indeed. How many more candidates must die by your hand?
I mean, I never called myself a loyalist, so
His smuggler is horrific, distorted. It's sickening.
Bro, you stink.
What did you? How dare you, you pagan wretch! You would steal this holy lance for your own vile ends.
Oh, he's talking to
That
you,
alone is treason against the kingdom, you filthy assassins.
Assassins? Then we're in good company. That night,
Oh, is he gonna drop it?
you were the one behind the attack on His Royal Highness.
Oh, okay.
You framed Luis for your crime and banished him from the palace. Do you deny it?
Precisely the sort of baseless claims I'd expect from desperate sinners.
Baseless, is it? In that case, shall we produce proof of your treason?
You waste your breath. What do your words matter now? The royal family is gone. Luis is dead. Only I remain. And only I am fit for the throne.
There's gotta be one Sanctist out in the crowd who's like, I'm starting to feel kind of weird about this.
You vile traitor!
You might want
You
to
call
check
his
Forden and
eminence
see
a
if there's any
traitor?
dragon eyes on him.
Preposterous! The Sanctifex is incapable of such deeds!
Your Majesty Forden, punishment to the disloyal. Charge these ruffians with your divine lance.
Behold, the flock has spoken.
Sorry, pal, I'm not
Those who
taking any
defy
kind of lance
me
from
are
you.
to be executed.
Divine or
Before
otherwise.
you die, know that I am in your debt for killing Luis and handing me the crown.
Del, what the hell's going on? I thought the prince's curse was supposed to be off.
It's clearly not. The prince's assassination, the whole lot. It was all the Sanctists. It was all that bastard pulling the strings from the start. Wait, is that?
Who could this be?
You! Identify yourself! Who are you?
We're at a festival. Should we not be festive? I've come to meet you, Forden.
His mouth didn't move there.
Impossible. How could you have survived?
I mean, he was
Not that
dead.
it matters. It falls to me to finish the job, then. Coming here sealed your fate. Hell awaits, and this time I'll make sure you stay there. Face your divine punishment, Luis!
Oh, that's not the real one.
But why?
Get wrecked.
It appears your sins outweigh mine.
What
The
have
irony.
you done?
That lance is counterfeit, just like you. This is the true lance.
You snake, Luis.
Sorry. What?
Wow.
The teapot. Did the teapot
Did he
help
just-
Pet Black?
Kill Sanctifex Forden.
Talk about scoring in stoppage time.
No. Impossible. Nothing to see here.
He's
festival
showing
is
up
cancelled.
I love that the one guy's like, nothing to see here.
I'm just imagining Luis just up there like Loki from the first Avengers movie when he's just up there smiling. Just like, look at them run.
Del, Lord Luis is alive.
What's going on?
Good people! You have heard the truth with your own ears. Forden was the vile mastermind behind the prince's assassination. For casting his sins upon me, for seeking to usurp the throne, I have passed due judgment. A tainted Sanctifex is unfit to rule. What's the matter? You seem lost for words.
But you're supposed to be dead.
In a sense, yes.
Then how? How are you alive?
No,
Forden's own attendant confirmed your death.
They did confirm he was dead.
Forden's attendant? You mean that fellow?
No! Zorba?
Oh, all right. Well, they don't exist anymore.
It would appear so.
Back at the Grand Cathedral, I ordered the dead to recover my body if the need arose.
All right. Yeah. All right, well, convenient.
I'd always intended for Forden to die by my hand. And the first step in his downfall was Zorba's infiltration.
Impossible. The lance pierced you through your very breastplate!
It did indeed. And frankly, I'm still impressed. Few could land such a decisive blow against me. But I'm afraid fate was on my side, not yours.
Mortal anatomy is my speciality. I knew at first glance that the wound was deep, but the heart was intact.
Oh.
Lord Luis is destined for far greater than this. So I devised a plan. I would proclaim his death and deceive both Forden and his flock. After that, it was simply a matter of magically regenerating his flesh overnight. Only a fool would expect him to die in such a place.
No, he's Deadpool.
I could have emerged as soon as I'd healed. But where's the theater in that? Today is a day of
I like his style.
celebration. The least I
did
could
he
do
just
is
do a
offer a fitting
Megamind?
death out of mercy.
Yep.
I think, yeah, he totally did. Presentation.
Why do you have the real lance? Wasn't it supposed to have gone to Forden?
Wee bit slow on the uptake, eh? I just told you, I was present for the inspection. It was hardly a difficult task to swap out your counterfeit.
So you knew the truth of it? No. Have you always been ahead of us? Ever since the moment we thought Zorba dead?
A holy lance.
That
a
might be
convincing
that
prop.
might be stretching it
What
a
does
little
it
bit.
matter? Had I truly died, it would simply indicate that I was never fit
I
for
just
my
would love
ambitions.
Shep. I like him to just believe, like, yes,
It's like-
I was totally.
We're gonna get like a definitive edition down the road with a whole storyline from Luis's POV. It's just Overlord. There's got to be at least one scene where he's just like, man, everyone, like, I keep telling them I'm this mastermind, and they keep believing me.
Power is the only true arbiter. Behold the proof. Forden lies dead, and the lance is in my hand, just as planned.
All according to Keikaku.
You let us do as we pleased, even knowing the risks.
Keikaku means plan.
You're insane!
Indulge me a question. You stole the magic formula from me. Surely you soon learned that it was useless. That's why you then resorted to killing the caster. You were desperate to lift the spell. Is that not so? In other words, the curse's victim still draws breath.
Oh, shit.
For that reason, you sought to kill me even amidst this competition, even with the difficulty of the king's magic in your way. So, His Venerable Highness the Prince survived.
I don't like that look in his eye.
Where is he? Speak
I don't
or
like the
die.
evil man giving me the evil look. Now I'm just imagining Mermaid Man.
I was thinking about that too.
Stop! Leave
That
them
is my
be!
reference.
How quickly the Sanctus break rank and flee. Their flock left to die.
These guys give me the bad
This is
impression that they're
Sanctism.
part of every villain is Lemon.
No! Stop him!
But I'm all the way over here.
Thank you.
You protect them. Yet what value do they have to you?
It's not that!
This is just wrong!
It's wrong, me lords!
I see. So even you two faltered.
Dal!
Dal! Fidelio!
Hey! Wake up! I get it now. Only fair thing in this world is power. With it, you can take whatever you want in this life. Or so I thought. Tell. But you know, if all the weak get left behind, who's left to protect them? I've been an idiot. Sorry about that. Stop talking, Del. I see it, you know. Our little diner. Music in the air. It's grand. Look after Lady Juna. Huh? Hey. Del? Del!
Pitiful. See what Brotherhood earned them.
I did really make sure I was hitting the right hotkey for the avatar there. Sad.
Lord Louis, that's what it all comes down to for you, yeah? The strong are right, the weak are wrong. Doesn't matter what you were born into, there's fairness in that. We saw you as our hope. We thought that if you had a proper strong fella on top, he'd be able to put a stop to all the meaningless discrimination. But we had it wrong. You're no ray of hope. It doesn't matter to you. Killing anyone, it doesn't make you feel unclean. You're the kind of cold-blooded bastards we hate more than anything!
Do not concern yourself with this peon, Lord Luis. With my newfound power, I shall tear them limb from limb.
Yeah, all right, Hilbert.
This way! Guards, hurry! Step aside. You have important work to do.
Hey!
Seize the criminals who murdered His Eminence!
Chef, you just mock him for 10 minutes.
We didn't do it, but we should probably still run. Basilio,
Luis comes
come with
back.
us!
What happened? They were so mean to me.
They were mean to me on the internet.
Shut up! What about Del?
Oh wait, no, that's
you
just...
saw what that
No, we're
bastard
just
did to
describing
him.
just a robot. Never mind.
I will not let you die
They
in
said I
vain.
had no riz.
Your brother didn't do this so
And now
you
I'm
could
just
get yourself
imagining
killed.
the Crocker joke of
For now,
the nega
please
riz.
flee with us.
Shite!
Come, make haste.
I mean, they did just kill the best boy, so
Oh,
death must come for
welcome back. It went about as well as could be expected. We wanted something nicer for his grave, but they told us something like that's reserved for Sanctus tradition.
Typical.
You can expect little else in Altabri. I apologize for not being present.
We've just gotten ourselves out of the public eye. If we had gone as a group, worst case, we'd have been turned in.
I wish we could have mourned him at his home. It had to happen in the lap of the Sanctus Church of all places. I hear the Parapists typically prefer a more joyful send-off, with singing and celebration.
It's all right. Us soldier kids could never afford to be too picky. Telling you he couldn't choose where to snuff it. The fact that you were there, Lady Juna, that's enough for us.
Basilio.
Best to leave him be for a while. He's just lost the only family he had.
By the way, have you checked the Farsight mirror? The curse might be...
Unfortunately, it still hasn't lifted. Guess that means it was someone other than Forden after all.
So we have... So one of our homeboy died, the prince is still asleep, and now we have no leads.
But Forden brazenly admitted that he had been the mastermind.
Well, he did admit that, yeah.
Luis was innocent of that crime, at least.
Someone must have cast it at Forden's command. Unless we can find and kill them in time. Damn it all!
Oh, in time, yeah. I don't know if it. I don't know if it was mentioned, but we are kind of on the clock because you know the prince is like dying.
We've more pressing problems at hand, don't we?
We'll
Now
get to it.
Luis knows the prince is alive. Surely that's far from ideal.
Oh yeah, and Luis was all like, "You're telling me the prince is alive? Oh, well then."
Well, that's not going to be the case for much longer.
Better go turn that one off.
The village is deep in the forest. It's not an easy place to find, even if you're looking.
Oh boy, here I
Going to
go
the prince's
killing
side
again.
could be dangerous. So let's not get ahead of ourselves.
He seems to love his killing.
But even if we sought the real culprit,
I mean, I'll give
we no
Luis
longer have any
that.
leads to follow.
Guy at least seems to do it for the love of the game.
He does it for the love of the game. He just loves killing. He'll kill one of his own buddies.
Just stabs one of his underlings.
Like he just did.
Yeah, no, I just love the idea of just like, oh my god, you killed one of your underlings? He's like, I just killed another one of my underlings 5 minutes ago. Why is this shocking?
What if he like kills Zorba for fun in their free time, and Zorba like Zorba can just have the dead resurrect him apparently, so he just takes it. It's like, yes, my lord, please, another.
Yes, daddy, please.
You know, those two,
Zorba's
if those two really realized what they had in each other, all this could have been avoided.
If I might make a suggestion, perhaps we should visit my sister
As
again.
always, the solution to a lot
She
of
may have some
problems is
insight on the
Yaoi
Sanctus Church's past.
There you go. All right, hold up. I gotta see if this is
solving the
gotta
world's
see-
conflicts. Yowie.
Gotta see if someone's hopped on this yet. Heh, get it?
Dun 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 dun. Yeah, Alicia, we need to get the Yowie. We need to get this to the UN. Guys, we have a world solution for world peace. What is it? Yowie. Japan immediately approves. Japan and Germany. Germany, I've seen what you guys do in the back room. I am aware that how much you enjoy Yowie.
Yep, there's a few entries. 32 of them. How about that?
Ooh. That's surprisingly low. At least in my mind. Feels like it'd be higher.
Well, it's like I guess it is like a couple, like, It's an antagonist and minor villain from an Atlas game that most Atlas fans probably didn't play anyway, so
Yeah, fair
I can understand. Plus, this game's only like going on a couple years old, so.
But that's tomorrow's concern. As for tonight, we could all use some time to rest our hearts and minds.
Off he goes. But now it's sad.
Oh, look at you, kid. You look near dead yourself.
Oh, hey, what's up, dude?
Tell? Tell? What?
Seems you made it out in one piece, though.
Are you alive? But back there, you... Don't tell me you pulled some bloody trick. Just like Luis. Bloody hell, Tell. I thought...
Basilio, sorry. From here on, you're taking the lead.
But why? I can't without you. Tell, I only made it this far because I followed you.
Don't give me that. You're the strong one. Me, I never knew where I was going. Basilio, protect the weak. Swear you'll do it, not for me, but for yourself. If you can do that, I'll always be with you.
Tell...
Don't give me that look. Well, this one's goodbye for now. You ready? Let's hear it, Basilio. You fight. But why?
O Lodestar, ye grief-racked brother, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Not really a choice. It's back to the starting line. This time I'll lead. Ardell entrusted me with this chance. I've got to show him I've got this.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. Awaken.
Okay, with how that started, why did I think it was about coming out?
See you around, Dell.
Thank goodness! You're finally awake!
You were trying to cross the
You were
border, right?
passed out. Don't scare me like that! Not that I can blame you. After all that's happened.
Hey, buddy.
Sir Basilio, there's magla flowing through him. I think it's the same as our power.
It's you lot. From before.
They want to pay their respects for Fidelio.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Del. Funny, innit? Maybe this world's not so bad.
Thanks.
Best spies joined the polycule!
By God, what in the world is that, lads? It struck down Sanctifex Forden right before our eyes. That's supposed to be impossible.
And Luis made sure it was a bloody spectacle, before an audience even. The bastard is making sport of it.
We must devise a plan. Otherwise, even if Luis does
My
not
God,
sway
I
our
forgot
supporters,
about that schnoz.
they may lose faith in the
What
church.
is that? There's no glass. Those aren't glasses.
No, there's no lens.
Yeah.
I didn't even know it was there before. Why?
I'm just still taken aback by that schnoz. Good lord.
Oh.
Also, the obligatory bald.
Obviously a bad guy.
Yep. Sort of stupid deems this. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's a fat thing, Licia.
There we go. Sorry, had to update the score there a little bit.
Before all else, we must choose a successor, but they need not share Forden's strength.
I have brought her here.
You requested an audience? Assembled lords?
Rella, we must ask your support. Let me be direct. We would like you to enter the tournament as a formal successor to His Eminence Sanctifex Forden.
Huh. This girl? She is your plan?
Have you gone mad? I reject this proposal. If anyone is to succeed His Eminence, it should be me, as his trusted right hand.
See sense. Strength alone means nothing. And without that, you have nothing worthy of the people's loyalty.
Rella, will you not speak? Surely you feel what they ask of you is beyond your station.
Well, that is...
You are wise beyond your years, Rella. Surely you understand. What the lost children need now is not a righteous avenger, but a refuge from their fears. The people would flock to a saint who dwells among her people. Already many would rejoice to see you rule as queen. Rella, will you answer their call?
This is all rather sudden.
Of course, you would have our full support. Naturally, we will make arrangements so that the tournament's next round turns in your favor.
Even so, I am unfit to be queen.
Allow me to clarify. This is not exactly a request.
You will be a puppet.
Would you rather have that tyrant Luis become king?
I guess I do kind of get where it's coming from there, because it's like, okay, I'm gonna be straight with you. Either you take the throne, or Luis kills us all. Which would you rather have?
Well...
Simple thing. Do what we ask, or we're fucked. I mean, I'll give him this. At least he's kind of blunt about that part.
Hey.
Yeah.
Sounds like we've got big news. I just heard from the pack of Sanctists.
Look at him already contributing.
I figured they'd shove someone up to take Forden's place. But where it is, it'll be Saint Rella. Gonna be an announcement tomorrow.
The mourning for Forden's barely started, and they're already lining up his successor. And Rella, at that. Going for popularity over power, it seems.
They're getting careless. Though, thinking about it, maybe it's a smarter choice than it seems.
It's not the worst choice they could have made, but it is obviously like a panic move.
But say Saint Rella wins against Luis,
I feel like most of
Becomes
what they
proper
do is
queen and all, gets to do what she wants. Doesn't that tidy this whole thing right up?
No, this can't be her own decision. Just the idea of being queen would put her stomach in knots.
The politicians must be trying to make her their puppet. Perhaps it was an order she could not refuse.
This isn't good. Probably not the best time to talk to her either.
But that's got to mean they're keeping the tournament going, right? Then they'll probably announce the next challenge once Rella's candidacy goes public.
Either way, I don't like it. This is all escalating too fast for my tastes. All the support Forden had campaigned for will likely just go straight to Rella with hardly a dent.
Yeah, most likely.
If Luis and the Sanctus Church are trying to reclaim the status quo as the two pillars of government, that'll be a tough lead to shake. After all, just lifting the curse isn't going to be enough to restore the prince to the throne.
That's true. It's not really his right anymore, is it?
Indeed. Luis versus Rella. Front-runner and runner-up, with no ties to the royal family between them. Everyone will see plain that popularity's eclipsed royal right. His Highness himself will have to win this battle on the faith of the people, or his claim to the crown will never be acknowledged.
Besides which, Luis now knows that His Highness lives. His whereabouts have not been discovered, but the Kingslayer will take up the hunt.
So many obstacles. What do we do?
We have to keep trying to break the curse, but we also need to get people to support the prince's claim to the throne, because the prince hasn't been around. So, yeah. So we need to buy some time before we can save our pal.
Well, I know one way to keep a VIP protected. A classic tactic, really. The military does it all
What
the
you're
time.
saying is we need wealth, fame, and power.
We use a body double.
One man.
You're supposed to be a
Achieve
dead
all
ringer
that
for the
and more.
prince, yeah?
You mean he pretends to be the prince? That's absurd. You realize it's a capital offense to impersonate royalty?
Yeah, I guess it, like, unless you're looking at them next to each other, it's not all that obvious. And it's never been mentioned up until this point, but Will and the prince look really similar.
Yeah, see it.
I'm in. As long as they don't find out.
You can't just casually drop an "I'm in" on this.
Ardell was right about you being mental. I think we could pull it off, though. The prince has been gone ages. Nobody's in a position to point out differences.
Also true.
Wait, just think about this. He's elder. The royal family's Clamar and have been for generations. His appearance would be the least of our worries.
If I may.
Oh?
His Highness the Prince lacks the Clamar horns. Some rumors suggested 'twas not some miraculous feature of the prince alone, but a mark of Elden blood.
Scandalous.
I've heard no confirmation either way myself, but at the very least, 'tis a tale any aristocrat is bound to have heard in passing.
If the king was Clamar, so that would mean that the prince's mom was Elda.
In other words,
there's been
with an
overflow
elder
somewhere.
claiming the prince's name and a known
ancestry.
royal knight to
True.
vouchsafe him, we'd have enough plausibility to shake the nobles to their core.
Of course, all this means little, unless our double himself is willing.
Abilities, but
What
pretty
say
solid
you?
defense.
I am the prince.
It's already going to your head. I love it.
I am the prince. Was that believable?
No. Total, completely different line from what was selected.
Even this doesn't get to you? Sometimes I worry about you.
Your resolve has been challenged many times over, and never
Sound
have
like
you
my
strayed.
therapist.
I am humbled once more. I pledge my sword to this gambit.
Good. Then we declare ourselves tomorrow, where this announcement's going to take place. Seems like the optimal place to make sure we're heard.
Who's
I was
ready
gonna
to
make
lie
a-
about being a regent?
Right then.
I was gonna
Looks
make a
like I'll
joke
have to
and
give
my
the old
brain
girl a
auto-corrected
polish worthy of a
immediately.
prince.
That's what my therapist would say. If I had one.
My cue as well. From here on, it's nose to the grindstone until my magnum opus is finished. Can't let the lad be the only one with his life on the line.
What's Uncle Nereus about to
Wasn't
do?
aware that grindstone was a type of wicker.
Can we talk?
We have no clue what might happen in a situation like this, so once we're done with our preparations in the city, let's focus on tomorrow. But remember, the monks have their eyes on us. Let's keep our shopping to the Blue Sky Bridge and return to the runner at night. Okay.
Alright then.
Well, let's go to the freaking place then.
Let's go.
The place.
You know the one.
Yeah, the one in China, in Beijing.
Yeah, that place.
Whatever should I
Yeah,
do?
that place.
What is it?
Learned that from a Ranton video, so shoutouts to Ranton, I guess. But yeah, there's a place in Beijing that's literally just called The Place.
Greetings.
I like it. Simple, straight to the point.
Yeah.
Now then.
I want
Where are we going?
drinks. Give me these. Nice. Cool.
Alright then.
Let's go. I'm tired.
Feeling accomplished? We sure did a lot today, yeah. How are you doing? I don't get this at all. What the hell's happened? And why is Lady Rella taking Fulton's place? I don't want to fight Lady Rella if I can help it, but if the Sanctus Church is jerking her around, then I want to do something about it. Yeah.
Ready?
What now?
Is he like listed now? Yeah, there he is. Yeah, look at him. Look at him there.
Hey, nice.
Nice. How's everyone else doing?
I see.
Rella was among the finest healers in the land, eh? Healers have a natural grace and gentleness. Perhaps that's what won her the support of so many. Sanctism is a force to be reckoned with.
Now that you mention it.
There's a saying on the island that Magla is a mirror which reflects a person's heart. Fulton's Magla was ominous and sinister. I hesitate to criticize the Sanctus Church, but how do they support such a man? Yeah. You know, we've kind of been asking ourselves some similar questions lately.
You see?
Tomorrow is a big day, and you shall need your rest. Ruse or not, announcing that you are the prince will bring us no small share of hardship.
Indeed.
I always knew you were a gutsy one, but to think you had it in you to claim yourself as the prince. Bravo, old chap. You know, this gauntlet runner was originally commissioned for His Highness's exclusive use. I'll do what I can to make one worthy of him.
Why?
Rella's taking up Fulton's candidacy. Rella's a bit of a pushover, you know. I bet she was pushed into it by the higher-ups in the church. What started as a plan to take down Luis led to Fulton's death, and now Saint Rella is a candidate in his stead. She would surely rule as queen better than Luis would as king.
Sure.
Good night.
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing this already. Okay. Hey, looking like we're all set for tomorrow. Got a minute then? Seeing as I've fallen in with you lot now, there's something I want to clear up.
You.
Just tell me this. You doing all this to save the poor prince, or you doing it to save the country?
Yes.
Kind of both?
I mean...
It's ultimately the same thing either way.
No.
It ain't that simple.
Hey, mate.
If you want to save the country, you're playing a longer game. You got to actually win this race. So if we can't save the prince, you take his place for good. That means if we win the tournament, you'll take the lie to your grave.
So...
I'm just saying, you declare yourself prince tomorrow and everything changes for you forever. You know what you're signing up for.
Right.
I'm ready for it.
Ah.
Listen to you. Go guts, that's for sure.
Then...
Well, I'll tell you something myself. I'm not just following you to go with the flow, alright? Or to avenge Del.
Whatever.
Sure, I'm planning on hammering that bastard Luis into the ground, but I'm doing it for the dream. For a world where you both don't decide your life. And if I'm gonna tag along, that's the world we're gonna live to see. I know it.
Leave it to me.
So just leave it to me, yeah? I've got your back. Long as you're giving this everything you got, so will I. We got a deal, Captain? I saw Basilio off, who said he'd prefer sleeping in stowage. And then went with him. Wink.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Shep was chased away when we started spraying them with the no horny bottle.
No.
No, bad Shep.
Look,
No.
it's that boy candidate.
No
The
bottle.
one who betrayed Luis or killed him or something.
Hold on! I thought it was Sanctifex Forden who got killed.
Both of those things happened.
I think it's both. But hard to say what actually happened. Suppose it's true what they say about Elder. Disaster follows them like an ill wind.
I couldn't get a read on what kind of reputation we had before, but it seems worse than I thought.
Once we stand for His Royal Highness the Prince, that will surely change. We have to believe that.
St. Rella is here. The rumors were true.
Thank you all for joining me, even in the midst of this turmoil. I am Rella Cygnus, of the Crown Theocracy. The reason I ask that you all gather here today is so that I may formally announce my succession to His Eminence, the late Sanctifex Forden. I know not if I am worthy, but under the teachings of the noblesse, I am determined to become a worthy king, queen of this land.
You're off to a great start.
The saint herself is to be our queen. Now we are safe. Glory to Sanctism.
Glory to mankind! Wait.
You allowed to just jump in mid-race like that? Everyone seemed pretty annoyed when Luis did it.
True enough.
The tournament's winner is not guaranteed the throne. Fairness was never really a factor. Whoever has the skill to exploit the standings will win.
Thanks, clever scholar.
Listen to that roar. I think I underestimated my sister's popularity.
Even from here, I can feel her aura of magic. I suppose that's to be expected if she's the land's best mage healer.
From the looks of it, she's perfectly situated to pick up where Forden left off.
I object! Rella, you have no true experience in the political world. And you would rise to Sanctifex Forden's heights. Be worshipped as he was. I refuse. I have been loyal to God and His Eminence Forden my whole life. I am the only one worthy of his legacy.
Master Guido, truly I do see the truth in your words.
Truly.
However, this is also the will of the Crown Theocracy.
Friends gathered here, do you really believe such a person is fit to be queen? Once the nation has dissolved into chaos, it will be too late. Appoint me as champion of Sanctism, and I will save you all.
Not sure about that. We know your name, but honestly, you don't have much in the way of real accomplishments.
Get wrecked.
The man has no charisma. If I had to choose, I'd rather follow Saint Val in all her glory.
The man has no game.
And they say Sanctifex Forden killed the prince, too. If that's true, then I don't know if I'd trust his closest vassal with the throne.
Someone call, like, Kyle Kalinske. We can get him to rant about this dude, too. He has negative charisma.
Friends, I...
Is that Luis's gauntlet runner?
Is he gonna jump off it? Oh, I was kind of hoping he would like jump off and do like a cool landing.
As usual, I find you all embroiled in pointless conflict.
What is your business here?
For the sake of those mired in your endless, fruitless squabbles, I have come to propose we give truth to this competition.
What truth?
The people's eyes have been opened. This entire tournament is a self-indulgent travesty of the Sanctis Church's making. First the king, and now you dogs of God. Why do you teach the people lies? You preach that true understanding is mutual and blind to the balance of power. Ignorant, willful or otherwise, to the sin and weakness that your lessons breed. Face the truth. Our world is lawless, and your efforts have done nothing to quell the chaos. It is time we were judged only by our abilities. Victory means nothing unless won by skill, and it is no less true for the throne.
Skill? What skill would you put on display?
I see no more reason to forbid the killing of candidates.
You would have the race decided by violence. And I suppose you believe yourself capable of personally reversing the king's magic?
Well,
Impossible.
Does he need that? He has the lance.
Oh, king! You have witnessed our trials, have you not? You have seen a divine relic used to defy your shield and claim lives! The lance rests in my hand. With its power, my victory is assured. But surely you would not see the race decided by such injustice. And neither would I. I will not give voice to the lie that this world is subject to any god's reign. Would you, O great king?
What is his aim? If he has the key to certain victory in his hands, why cast it aside?
Never takes what he doesn't win. That's Luis to the core. He means every word he says.
Yeah, he doesn't want, he doesn't want certain victory. He just wants to win.
When you're clawing up from the bottom and you hear him talk like that, you can't help but dream. And then you never realize. Only a madman claims lies and contradictions won't exist in their world.
Luis Guyaburn. What manner of life has this man lived to make him such a creature?
He says that, but with that lance, he could kill any candidate he pleases, couldn't he?
Where is it all coming from? He's Clamar. He has no reason to be pissed at any of it.
He killed Sanctifex Forden, and now threatens Saint Rella. No! Your late majesty, please, speak!
There was the whole being framed as a kid thing, though. There's that.
Do not fear, my people. Even should Luis claim all the power he desires, I will not be so easily conquered.
Oh, those nobles had a pretty easy time, it seems.
Even should our nation dissolve into anarchy, I will always stand to defend you.
Sister.
I expected little else of Forden's loyal pet. It seems there is more to the saint than vapid, empty benevolence. Come, O king! There can be no more doubt. The masses desire a truly fair battle. One waged without your shackles.
Be this thy course. Thou wouldst rule by strength alone.
Hey, my face is on the rock.
He's talking!
Like when he first rose.
I killed Forden, yet has my standing fallen at all? Surely you would know. This petty race limps forward, while the land is further flooded with anxiety and monsters. You have left us an age of strife. You are powerless to stop it. And in your place, fool king, I will restore the balance and right this land's wrongs!
So be it. They who remain seeketh a clash without hindrance. Very well. Now and hereafter, my magic shall no longer protect thee. Face this as a trial renewed. If ye would be a true king, then I bid thee prevail.
You see that light just now?
The magla flow surrounding the candidates has disappeared. The protection of the magic is no more.
The royal magic's protection has faded away.
Then this lance of dragons is no more than an antique spear. Children lost in Sanctism's shadow! The fog of deception has finally cleared! There is no God! Think hard on your salvation, and whether you'll find it in prayer.
No. He would even deny us our prayer? It's true. His Majesty has broken the spell. If it has come to this...
It's true. There is no God.
You know it was not I who laid the prince low. Which means that if you oppose me still, it is for the throne, and nothing more. I can finally face the real you. A near-death invalid has no place upon the throne. The mere suggestion is ludicrous. You do well to follow the king's example and abandon the folly of your ideals.
To cast aside all we've fought for would accomplish nothing. We too strive for a vision. Luis, you will never take the throne. The rightful heir stands before you. Look upon our candidate and know his true claim. He is the legitimate son of his late Majesty King Hythlodius V, last heir to the throne of Euchronia. His Highness, the Prince himself, has risen to vanquish evil. For his people, he defies the pain and suffering of the curse he endured.
His Highness the Prince? What? That's a lie. His Highness? He has already passed.
His Highness the Prince? They're mad, the lot of them. That boy's an elder.
I would have gone with the he's already dead angle, but there's that too, I guess. Dick.
Indeed he is. It is the very proof you seek. Anyone who truly knows His Highness himself will see what this means.
Chef, this might make actually a really good point on how racist thing. I could use the logical argument, or I could just be racist. Let's be racist.
Indeed. There is no denying it.
Rella!
Sister?
I saw for myself when I personally treated His Highness. They'd warned me against revealing it to the public, but The time for discretion is past. His Highness the Prince has Elden blood coursing through his veins. His Majesty told me that the boy's birth mother was an elder woman.
The Prince was an elder?
Enough of this absurdity.
You! The Prince!
And he's just like... It's like that frickin', like that abridged clip of, like, ReZero. It's like, actually, I'm the Prince. No, you're fucking not.
A bold gambit to reveal yourself before both Rella and I. Indeed, I have no retort. After all, he's been dead so long. Nobody could say otherwise.
This is fucking crazy.
He's like, oh, well, would you look at that? That sure is convenient.
Fine then. So be it. This marks the true battle between those who would fight for the throne. Wouldn't you say, Your Highness? Face your unworthy
I love how he
ideals
obviously
and come
knows
to
what's going on,
terms.
but he's just like,
I
"This
shall
is
await
fun."
at the royal capital
Yeah,
to meet the one
this
left
is
standing.
Yeah.
Literally just him like, you know what? Fuck it.
He's
I'm
like,
vibe with this.
you know what? Fine, I'll play along. Well, I get, like, the sarcasm was also pretty obvious. It was like, yeah.
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 With Luis in the
have
lead,
no retort.
he no longer has to concern himself with the other candidates, especially those who aren't a direct challenge. I secured the abandoned Dracadios. Hey! Hey, top 3. My support has increased dramatically now that I've announced I am the Prince.
Rella, Forden's legacy is rightfully mine. It won't be long before this conflict turns violent.
Speaking of which...
Do you really think you have what it takes to fend off Luis?
You were head of the guards and you failed to protect Santifex Forden. You want to talk? Please step down.
You know what? Nah, if I cut them both down right here, that probably wouldn't be a good look.
And you think yourself my better, do you? If it's a contest of strength you want,
No.
we can settle that right here. My magic. Nothing's happening. What's going on?
Performance issues, bud?
You having some trouble with your rod there? Yeah, it's a part of getting older, pal.
Please, do not cause further
Sometimes
distress
the
to the
staff don't
devout.
work like it used to.
I ask once more. Stand down.
What's with the thorns?
Did you see that? Those were thorned vines. But that's... Sister.
Children of God, I know the burdens you bear. I see the fear and anxiety that weighs heavy upon you.
I don't like that look in her eye.
But rest at ease, my beloved citizens. Sanctism is and shall ever be your fortress. Know that I will protect all of you. Pray with me now. Closure.
She's right.
Hey,
Saint
hey,
Rella
hey,
can
hey,
even
hey,
heal
hey,
our
hey,
country.
hey.
As long as we believe in her, we shall know peace.
Blank-faced.
Saint Rella, closure.
Be careful. I sense Magla. There's something beyond rhetoric in her words. There's definitely magic there.
Yo, it's the frickin' Zelda villain back there. Why is he still here?
Sister! What have you done to everyone?
Why is he looking away?
I'm lifting their fears and anxieties. I can take yours too. With enough devotion, you can lock your anxieties away and they shall never trouble you again.
Yeah, I didn't score that way on the test, so no thanks.
Sanctifex Forden saw Sanctism as only a tool. A means to exploit the people. Abuse his authority. and mask injustice as piety. And yet, even then, did this twisted form of sanctism save no unfortunate souls? What makes salvation true?
He did all sorts of terrible things with sanctism. But it's gonna be good now, because I'm gonna do the same thing.
Luis claims that there is no god. That true equality is only earned in pitiless competition. Are the believers fools to fear his words?
Saint Rella.
I will save the people of this land in the truest sense. They shall live with no worries, no anxieties. Now and forevermore.
But through magic? You forced the fears out of their very hearts. 'Tis no salvation to strip them of free thought.
Perhaps not. But this country has bled them of it for too long. Besides, what makes you any more fit to speak of rightness? You claim he is the prince. The real prince is surely at death's door, isn't he? After all, your efforts did nothing to lift the curse.
Why do you know that?
I've told you before. The prince's curse was crafted to perpetually draw upon the caster's magic. I know he suffers because I yet live.
Oh.
Wait. Surely you can't mean... No. You healed His Highness. It was only by virtue of your presence that he survived that night.
Oh, was I not clear enough? Allow me to clarify. On that night, it was my back that your blade carved across.
This isn't good. There's magic flooding this place.
Keen senses indeed, to be capable of seeing all this.
No! Why? Sister, you can't have! You were only 12 summers old then.
I was. And Luis was only a boy. All the better for any witnesses to suspect him of the crime. Yet I was interrupted in casting. What would have been a fatal curse became something unorthodox and incomplete. A spell with no formula. Even I could not dispel it. All you can do now is kill the caster. As heiress to the Sanctis Church's legacy, I will never hand over the royal scepter. Not to Luis, nor to you.
Well, you don't have it, so it's not really yours to claim.
Juna, I will await you amidst our dearest memories. Find me where the failures of the Sanctis Church lie buried. A place I'm sure you know well.
Loveless is back there. It's just like, fuck, I need to drink after all this.
Isn't that a...
Oh, off she goes.
Halt! I will not let you escape. You've ruined everything.
Me?
The church, my authority, everything.
What did I do?
You will never leave this city alive.
Shep,
I am
we are
Guido
witnessing
of the
syndrome
warrior
known
monks, and in God's
I got
name,
made look like
I
a fool,
condemn
so
thee.
I'm gonna just blame the first person I see.
He's racist.
It's not the first person he sees. It's just you are the only one left in the area who was involved in the events, and his brain has to process that somehow.
Yeah.
Also, what Shep said, he's racist.
Well, yeah, this entire game is about how that's wrong.
Oi!
They're calling in the cavalry! We've got incoming runners, plural! We need to get out of here!
Okay.
I thought it was runners singular.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, as opposed to what?
Nura, swiftly!
Lost it, I know!
Come on, Uncle Nuras.
He just had to
Look what this could be!
What about the teleportation? That takes time we don't have!
We've got nowhere to go but up into the sky!
So we do. Then, that's what we'll do. We fly!
Wait, you're saying...
I finished preparations long ago. Time was something I had in surplus. But if it fails, it's curtains for us. We all die here.
You hear me?
Hey, dude.
I trust you.
We're dead if we don't move either way.
I agree. He speaks true.
Just take us up already. We've all flown before, right? Except me.
Oh, that's true. Yufa's never flown before.
Then bring it to life! Here and now!
I love that. Is this not your dream?
I'll do it. I'll take you with me beyond the sky.
Coup
de
burst. Okay, just have to throw this
Not
out.
yet.
That would
Trust
be
your
way more
technology
obvious
near
if
us.
He just ended it with
It's
"I'll
time.
take you with me."
Let's fly! Possible.
Okay, but why does Godot's
fly.
Honor have like model legs?
We're flying like a bally bird with wings and all.
Did you not see that?
Like I may have seen it wrong, but in the
My ears are
glimpse
popping.
I had, it looked like it had
Might take some getting used to.
Yeah.
Take that world! I've really done it! Look at her! That's my sky!
After that drop, I
forgot
thought
that he
we'd
left on
die
the
even if we
microphone.
didn't crash. Now that we're past the worst of it, it's actually smoother than I thought.
A bit of faith, my dear.
Is he drinking?
I always think about like it's real cool because he actually like solved the like engineering a question of flight, because like you think back to when we first encountered Luis's Skyrunner in a frickin' Brylehaven, I think it was. He's looking at him, we're like, wow, it's so impressive that it can float with magic. He's like, that ain't shit.
You're telling me that tiny patch is the city? It's like a child's toy. Seeing it like this, it's easy to imagine the people as little dots, huddling together in
And also,
fear.
yes, Nearest is like almost always drinking.
Yeah.
Phew,
No,
that
no,
was
he's
terrifying.
drinking, but,
I'm just glad it flew
did he not
okay.
drink while
Don't you
we were in
think?
the air? Granted, that's what
Aren't
most
you
pilots
flying
do in
already?
early
I
days
was-
of aviation.
Why should you be worried?
In the early days of aviation.
I mean, not as much anymore because, you know, felony charges and all that.
Yeah, Gallico, what are you scared of? You have wings.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ha! Don't go poking the bear fairy, my lad. Really, I'd never have done this without you giving me the push I needed.
The bear fairy.
So, about our next move.
We must pursue Rella as soon as possible. His Highness is running out of time.
Where did she say she was going? Where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried?
My guess is the Mage Academy, or what
How the
remains
hell
of the
is she
place.
not getting sick
Nobody
if this
goes
is her
near it
first
now.
time flying?
I was a student
Yeah.
there myself once.
Right?
You don't say. No wonder you're so knowledgeable about magic.
For a dropout, I suppose.
The Royal Mage Academy, then. 'Twas known as the finest school in the kingdom for magic research.
Lady Judah, I've got to ask. What was St. Rilla like back in your school days? The way she was acting earlier, all cold? That the real hair?
Yeah, you gotta feel bad for Basilio too, because he had a mad crush on Rella for the longest time.
No! It can't be. I don't want it to be.
I was about to say, this
Maybe
kinda
I
sounds
just
like
never knew the
denial.
real her. That was the first I've ever seen her like that myself. I keep thinking, if she'd just quietly taken over for Forden, we could have helped each other out. Even if she inherits the Sanctifex's authority, she's nothing like Forden. She'd never want to hurt anyone.
She did a pretty good job of hurting the prince.
That's not her. I thought she wasn't
this
like
just
that.
seems like really strong denial.
Now she's saying she was part of this conspiracy? She attacked the prince? No, it doesn't make any sense.
Well, I guess it is mentioned she was 12 at the time, so...
Yeah.
She probably didn't choose to.
Then we've got to get to her, fast as we can. We know where she is, yeah? You just gotta tell her everything you just told us.
That would be prudent, yes. But Captain, a reef for your thoughts, lad. If she is truly the culprit, then the curse will persist so long as she lives.
Yeah, there's no formula, so there's no way to dispel it.
This means we will have to kill her. Are you up to the task?
Well, yeah, she said she didn't like my hair, so she has to die.
Yes. I'm prepared for that.
Juna, would you prefer to stay behind?
There.
I can't afford to. If at the last minute I can't face it, then you can leave me where I stand. I'm prepared enough for that.
Lady Juna.
What's the matter? It's plain to see something's bothering you.
Oh, no. It's nothing specific. It's just that... something's felt wrong somehow. Ever since I sensed the Saint's Magla. I'm sorry. It's hard to explain. Please pay me no mind.
I already pay you a lot of mine, though. What's a minute more? Raleigh will be waiting for us when we land. Okay, so when I'm prepared to fight, I should check the location map. Okay, so we're gonna go fight Rella. Yeah.
What now?
Where are we at? We have heals, plenty of them. What are you doing right now? I think I kind of want her on Paladin.
All right.
Yeah. Who else is in the party? Yufa's in the party, okay. And you've got plenty of cool things. And you have that. Battle cry.
All right.
Okay. Still can't believe my own sister was behind the prince's attempted murder. I knew she was hiding something, but this... I'm alright. I'm prepared to face my sister, so we head to the Mage Academy. How are you feeling, buddy? Rella said it was the graveyard of Sanctism's sins. Speaking of the Mage Academy, as I believe you know, Forden abolished it, claiming they were doing dangerous research. Though abolish is rather a nicer word than they deserved. It's more like he flexed the state and monk armies to all but raise the place. I'd heard rumors it didn't go peacefully. His Majesty himself sponsored its construction, but in the end even that frayed. And all its works and its books were banned by the Church. I imagine the Church saw it as a threat. Couldn't have their people studying the history of magic and the origin of their magic igniters. The land where they destroyed the truth to protect their lies. That must be the sin of Sanctism.
Damn it all.
To think it was not Luis but Rella who escaped my blade that fateful day. Should Rella truly be the one who cast the curse, there is but a singular course available to us. When Luis appeared, and we all looked to His Majesty in the sky, did you notice anything different? The Sanctifex's face was no longer present in his right eye. Luis is in first place, and even though she never formally announced her candidacy, Rella was in second. Seems many Sanctists wish for her to succeed the throne. It's hard to reconcile how someone so adored could have such terrifying magla, much less curse the prince. Strange as it is to say, I am worried about her. I think we should pursue her before it's too late. Yeah.
I see.
I still struggle to believe it, that Rella of all people might have had a hand in the prince's fall. Still, I have to hold on to hope that it's some mistake or understanding for Juna's sake. I don't think it is.
No way.
Truth is, I'm still struggling to believe that Lady Rella's the one who tried to assassinate the prince. She wouldn't hurt us all. But back there was a cold in her eyes that chilled me to the bone. What's the truth here?
The truth here is that the truth
Check
is
the
never
map.
as it seems.
Let's aim for the Royal Academy ruins.
Yeah.
These are the Royal Academy ruins, huh? Rella's waiting for us there. Let's hurry.
You see, the real truth is that this will lead to a clue,
Later.
and that clue will lead to another clue.
Do that beforehand.
And as we're going through and gathering clues,
Everyone's here.
We just got a letter.
This just turns out to be a
Hold on.
whole roundabout way to be
This place here.
prequel.
And then we finally like we get to the end of the quest and we get like the gem and everything, and we're like, all right, one down. Yeah. What do you mean? What do you mean one?
Here.
Well, first off, we're gonna need to get like 50 more of these suckers.
Tally-ho then. Who designs a game this way?
Then we trade it back in town for a gem that we're gonna give to this guard who will show us the way to the real dungeon to get the real flower.
Let's be off.
No, don't you remember? We don't have to do all of that anymore. They cut out like 100 quests from Post-A-Realm Report.
That's true, yeah.
I say, already seen Preposterous on the map, but they really built this old academy as deep in the mountains as they could shove it.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It's all so beautiful. But for some reason, I can't stop shaking.
It's what they call too sodden cold. Ugh, I wasn't made for chill like this.
The wintry peaks of Montario are harsh. The first snowfall is bound to make it even harder to reach the base from our position.
Why build a blasted thing here of all places?
I don't know much about it myself, but I have heard rumors that there's a dragon among these mountains.
A dragon? You mean like our dragon god?
You saw how the dragon god turned into immaterial magla to be absorbed by the lance, right? Dragons may look like monsters, but they're not true flesh and blood creatures. They're testaments to a lost world. That's why the Academy's here, I heard. To study them. But of course, That's all in the past now.
Why is Rella with the Sanctus Church, anyway? If they tore apart a place she held dear, you'd think she'd carry some kind of grudge against them.
Tis not unlike my own plight, I feel. One might call it a family curse.
My family, the Cygnus family, holds great esteem. To the Church especially. We've held high sanctified titles for generations. And as eldest child, Rella can't reject them.
How did all that obligation weigh on her? Was she so determined to uphold it that she'd kill at their command?
She wouldn't. We better hear it from her.
I feel it. I can sense an aura of Magla all the way from here. There's a strong disturbance like I've never felt before.
Gotta be here. Here we go. We're finally closing in.
The Royal Mage Academy ruins. The once proud school's dignity is long stripped by frigid wind, its frozen spires piercing the wintry clouds. The Gauntlet Runner lands at the foot of the mountains, blemishing the pristine snow with fresh tracks. In silent certainty, they know Rella awaits them, the weathered corpse of a scholar's home at her back.
So that's the former Mage Academy.
I've been waiting for you.
Little more needs to be said. We are here to save His Highness. And to do that...
Sister! At least tell me, why did you have a hand in the assassination? Did I ever really know you?
How like you to be self-centered even now, Juna. In the end, you're no daughter of House Cygnus. You're an orphan. Another acquisition of House Cygnus, picked up on a whim. A tokenized game piece on their board to illustrate their noble contributions to society. You thought you and I were close. You believed you understood your big sister.
I see. I understand now, Rella. You're right. And I was wrong. I am Juani Cygnus, and my life is my own. So is my heart. I've always believed in you, and I'm not going to stop now. You would never kill someone just because Forden asked you to. Never!
What are you saying? Forden lies dead, yet the curse is unbroken. Is that not proof enough? Can you deny it, Your Highness?
I'm the prince.
You had your reasons, I assume?
I honestly can't see it either. Anyone aiming to kill a royal is risking their life for a cause. But what would a 12-year-old girl be willing to die for?
If Saint Rella's willing to die for something, no mistake, it'd be you, Lady Juna.
Huh? For me? Why?
Delusions.
Sister. What? You are protecting me. From what?
Even if that's all true, why did you bother summoning us here? The King's Rock marks you at second place. All the Sanctus faithful have put their trust in you, even after the death of the Santefex shook their hearts. Had you only gone into hiding to prepare for the battle against Luis, no one, not even us, would have been able to get to you. Yet...
You want to know why I've summoned you here? A question burns in me, and I will have my answer. Whoever defeats Luis will surely win the throne. But can you save those who remain of the Sanctus flock? The weak, whom Luis would see culled? This world already rejects many for their weakness. With nowhere to turn, they seek comfort in faith. If you would sacrifice them for freedom, you're no better than Luis.
I intend to look after them.
Well, Words alone prove nothing. To be king is to wield strength, even to save the foolish and the abandoned. Whoever you really are, until I know you can be a true king, I refuse to die.
Such an aura. This must be...
Yes. Behold a divine relic. Once wielded in war, and then sealed in the Frostlands. A weapon of draconic command, just like the lance of your islands. Dragons are manifested avatars of mortal fear. Fear of nature. Fear of the untamed. That is the source of their power. If you would be king, show me you can conquer it. Sogne, dragon god of the Ice Valley. Show me now the power that ended the ancient world. If you would make this a country where it is no sin to be weak or ignorant, you need strength to shape it. Let us prove that strength here.
Rella!
Then let's go. If you're gonna put your life on the line for this, then it's only right we do the same.
Come, Sogne of the Ice Valley! Come, O Pillar of the 5 Chromatic Dragons, harbingers of earthly war! Heed my call, and unleash your fury once again before us!
We've got no choice! Let's fight back, everyone!
Okay,
Let me help.
I owe you one.
Thank you.
I'm obliged.
Here I go!
You get a buff. You get a buff. You get a buff. Everyone gets a buff. Oh, hey.
Yeah!
You claim such power, then I will test it. Are you strong enough to protect the weak? A mystic shield!
That helped us out.
I'm grateful.
You claim such power,
By this
then
power.
I will test it.
Light!
Only a flesh wound.
Ow!
Allow me.
No elementals.
Frozen?
Okay.
Basilio's frozen over! He can't hit as hard as he usually does.
Oh, we can't have that.
This should help.
Thanks. Who should I beat down first? All right!
Let justice prevail! I will protect you!
Let the next one's yours.
Even my
Devil Summoner!
Throw money at him.
Take this! Is that all? Oh! Berserker!
Heavy strike. Heavy physical strike to all enemies 1 to 3 times. What's this gonna do?
Ah!
Okay.
Sogne, show them strength.
Oh, power of heroes! A mystic shield!
I owe you one.
Thank you.
You
Come
claim
forth, Royal
such
Sword.
power, then I will test it.
We're not out of this yet.
Thanks.
That was helpful.
Thank you.
I shall do my...
Devil Summoner!
No, not this.
Wait, do I got anything that does, like, nothing?
We have provisions. That was ineffective.
Oh, it didn't reflect. Okay.
Underestimate a dragon at your peril. Take this!
That didn't work.
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain.
No, I don't. What are you talking about?
Here I go!
Basilio,
I
they've got you
stand
moving
with
slower.
blade in hand!
Cuba, you gotta
Vitus
do
power.
something about all those ailments. Watch yourself.
Is there another way?
Yep, there totally is. There we go.
This should work.
I owe you one.
I am grateful.
What's needed? Are you strong enough to protect
I pray
the
you're
weak?
ready.
I see.
Frozen?
It comes to this.
I'm cold.
Ow.
Take this!
Now you've done it!
I'm cold.
The captain's frozen. His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
This one.
Basilio's frozen over. He can't hit as hard as he
I will
usually
protect
does.
you!
That helped us out.
That was helpful. Cuba's frozen. Attacks won't do much like this.
Here!
Thank you.
I'm grateful.
Thanks.
Sogne, show them strength!
The situation is changing. No use holding back.
That helped.
That helped us out.
I'm obliged. It comes to this.
Oh, okay.
I'm cold.
Take this! Only a flexion.
Just but a scratch.
Cuba's really hurting. Did someone help her?
It comes to this.
Cuba's hurt bad. Can we get her some healing?
I'll use this one.
Cuba's
You
frozen.
claim such
Her attacks
power.
won't do much like
Then
this.
I will
No
test
sense
it.
in waste.
For all that we strive for!
This won't do.
We already did that. We don't need that right now.
There!
The captain's frozen.
I won't hold
Attacks are
back!
gonna be a lot weaker.
With healing power!
I owe you one.
That was helpful.
What's needed?
I'm cold. Please.
Frozen?
Child's play. Dodge, Hulkenberg. Like poetry in motion. Basilio's frozen over. He can't hit as hard as he usually
You can
does.
take him.
Sogne, show them strength.
That helped us out.
You
Let's go.
claim such power. Then I will test it.
Oh, no elemental attacks.
I better be sure.
Maybe not.
No effect? Okay. Guess that doesn't do anything either. Okay.
Here.
This is the
Devil Summoner!
This is the Devil Summoner.
Yeah. Throw money at him.
That one looked like
Okay,
it hurt.
Critical.
let's do-
I
All
told
right.
you, Buff.
Nah.
Let's split
You
some
have any, you have any things? Extreme physical pierce damage. Or extreme physical strike damage. One-time weakness to strike. Okay. Or heavy physical strike to all enemies 1 to 3 times. This comes with a hefty debuff, so I'm gonna do that.
Take my power!
Damn.
It comes to this.
Yeah, waste your turn. Yeah, waste turns.
It comes to this.
Yeah, waste turns.
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain.
We'll be fine.
This should help.
I knew you'd help.
I owe you one.
Thank you.
It's okay. We can do this. This'll do.
Even my strength will be. Take my fullest power. Not this tactic. I must hold back.
Yeah, none of those will work.
After you.
Sogne.
Here I go.
Show them
What's the
strength.
Let's make this fun. Come here! You're out of here.
You
Oh,
claim
power
such
of
power.
heroes.
Then I
A
will
mystic
take
shield.
it.
Thanks.
I am grateful.
Ow.
I missed.
Savior! We're not out of this yet.
That helped us out.
That was helpful.
Thank you. Sogne, show them strength.
Wind isn't
Does he
working.
have any?
Try hitting them with something else. Devil Summoner! Kahulin!
I'm sorry, everyone. You claim such power.
Here I
Then
go.
I will test it.
Ah! My bad. They're still breathing.
Observe the enemy. For all that we strive for!
I knew you'd help.
I owe you one.
Thank you.
Is that all?
It comes to this.
Frozen?
Basilio's
By
frozen
this
over.
power.
He can't hit as hard as he usually does.
Gotta rethink.
Savior!
Let me help.
I am grateful.
That helped us out.
Sogne,
I pray
show
you're
them
ready.
strength.
No use holding back.
I'm ready whenever.
Berserker!
Hit him really hard.
I leave it to you.
Drop dead!
There truly is a gulf between us. You are more the warrior than I, as expected. So be it. What I lack in experience, I shall give with my life. Sister! Sogne, I give unto you all that I am!
neck rose dramatically. Whatever will I do about that?
Adjust the thing.
Let's stay calm. Come forth, royal soul.
Does it still have? It doesn't have the barrier.
Flare!
I shall take my fullest power.
Okay, let all awesome souls do your thing.
Pow, pow, pow.
Awesome souls, do your thing.
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
MP.
Also, hey, Kyo.
Hello.
Hi, Kyo. How are you?
There!
Thanks.
Is everyone okay? You've got to heal up. Julio's looking pretty rough.
Frozen.
Don't push yourself too hard, okay? I've got 2 people knocked out here. We've got to get back on track, or this will get ugly.
Let's go.
I saw how many moves you had, and I'm like, wait, why is there more than 4?
I think the answer's obvious.
We can do this.
I rejoin the Hulkenberg's down. Someone help her get back in the fight.
I pray you're ready. No, not this. We have provisions.
My spirit is unbroken.
Yeah, waste turns.
Basilio's about to collapse.
Yeah.
Get him healed up.
Berserker!
You're out of here.
Captain's
By the
frozen.
sworn oath of
His
knighthood.
attacks are going to be a lot weaker.
Apart from that character.
Come! Not now. This should help.
I owe you one.
Basilio's frozen over.
It's free. Vitus
Basilio, you owe
usually
us a
does.
lot more than one.
Here, I'm applied.
Thank you.
That helped us out.
Hulkenberg.
Even my
devil summon ailment slowing you down. Cerberus. Miss. Yuba, come
You
on,
suck.
focus.
Why are we even in the party? Get out of here.
Someone, help him back up.
Me, whenever I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3,
Hey, wake up. We're still in a fight here.
Which member?
Shadowheart.
Any.
Use now. Think later.
Still fight.
Basilio
No,
is
the amount of
frozen over.
misses
He can't hit as hard
Shadowheart
as he
has
usually does.
genuinely
Yeah.
pisses me off.
Even like whether it's like Baldur's Gate or a different Baldur's Gate game or this game or Persona or anything, like I can really like all of the party members if one of them like isn't bringing it in a fight. I'm like,
By
you're
the
the worst
sworn
character
oath
in
of
this game.
knighthood.
You suck. I don't know why anyone likes you. You're the worst. 0 out of 10.
Yeah, no, Shep, that pretty much just summarizes my current playthrough with Shadowheart. I'm ready to fucking kill her.
Yeah,
From
no,
out of
it's just something about Shadowheart. You have to
Yuba,
get
I
to
will
the
You gotta do
point
something
where
about all those
she
ailments.
got AoEs.
Watch yourself.
Once she has AoEs, then it becomes a dex check on the enemies, and not a attack roll on her. Because she is shit at her attack rolls.
Yeah, no, the amount of spells that fucking character misses, I genuinely want to kill her half the time. I even gave her enchanted weaponry and
This
like,
should work.
armor and everything, and she's still fucking.
I owe you one.
That was helpful.
Thank you.
Granted, Will's also starting to grow.
My strength.
Yeah.
But it's more because of how much he bitches about everything.
Yeah. It's very clear that they had
Oh,
other
souls of
plans
kings,
for Will
give me
to actually
strength.
flesh out a story,
You
but
missed
that
it.
he's the one who got cut.
Who should I
Come
beat
on,
down
focus.
first?
Space and time.
Yeah, thank God Karlach's in the party though. She keeps everything interesting.
This one.
That helped.
I am
That
grateful.
and I got her That and I got her probably the coolest. looking
Oh,
armor in the
power
fucking
of
universe, so
heroes!
she looks like a fucking Viking queen right now.
Not now.
Just for those two.
That helped us out.
That was helpful. My strength.
Have we tried giving the dragon treats?
Basilio's been hit with some kind of status ailment. No.
Come forth,
a
Royal
bunch of
Soul.
them.
Might just want treats and cuddles.
What was that, Gallica? Basilio got hit with a bunch of status ailments? I better use the cure's status ailments skill then. Oh wait, there's no one to use it on! Because you keep saying that, you only ever say it when it's not correct! Why? I have literally never seen her use that line when it would actually make any sense. Why does she only use it when it's wrong?
She's really not making a good case for her
Better
to
be
stay
sure.
in this fucking party.
The thing is, she's not in the party.
She's not even in the party. She's not even Morgana.
That is true.
I owe you one.
Is there still a way we
I'm
can kick her
grateful.
out?
I'm obliged.
This is the power said to belong to a priestess.
I can do this.
My guess is a bad translation.
Yeah, or just like maybe if like maybe not even a bad translation, but just like putting a line in the wrong place.
Cerberus!
Gotcha.
Yeah! You
Stay
find their
insane in a
weakness.
fight.
Like my
Not
thought is the
bloody
original
likely.
Japanese line has to be not status ailments, and then some wire just got crossed.
Yeah.
Gotta stay.
Follow my lead.
Hit him really hard, best boy.
Take my power.
Yeah, like that.
Is everyone all right?
No.
Come!
No, I'm doing that later.
I will protect you!
That helped us out.
That was helpful. Chill. Chill.
Cupa's frozen.
Vitus power.
Her attacks won't do much like this.
Let me help.
That's needed.
I am grateful.
Thanks.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
Cerberus! Yeah! You
I'm
find
ready
their
whenever.
weakness.
Here I go. Get wrecked.
By the sworn oath of knighthood. Paladin! Not this one. Not this. I'll stay my blade.
The Savior! With healing power.
I owe you one.
Thank you. I pray you're ready.
Cerberus!
Who should I beat down first?
Berserker!
You're out of here. Tough one.
Cupa's frozen. Her attacks won't do much like this.
From our positions.
Let's stay calm. Savior! Light!
Still up?
I'm cold.
Devil Summoner! Devil Summoner! Cerberus!
Hey, she did it.
I am bested.
Yeah.
I see now. The true strength of your will.
Was it the true strength of my will or the true strength of cheese? Because I'm just like, oh wow, you did a lot of damage. Anyway, full restore.
Satisfactory.
I mean, We can see that as a type of will.
Not bad at all.
I admit, it feels good to get strong.
I shall strive to use this power wisely.
Ah! I didn't know I had it in me.
You weren't even fighting.
Tremble before me.
Just sitting
You
in the
weren't
background
fighting
like,
either.
I just love the idea of them behind you just being like, yeah, we did it.
Yeah, we did it. Who's we?
Well fought. You truly are strong. Strong enough to fend off a dragon from an age of destruction.
What does it say about me that the only two words, like I looked at the text of the line and the only two words my mind fixed on were dragon and age.
Rella, for His Highness, I will do what I must. Forgive me, but have you any last objections?
Which is funny, because I couldn't even finish Veilguard.
As for the crowd I've enchanted, you needn't worry. That was no spell of control. They should have come to their senses a while back now.
Then, your life is now forfeit by my hand.
Has she anything more to say?
Sister, please tell me. What happened on that day?
I was only 12. No child could so
We've
easily
established
take a
that.
life in cold
Yeah.
blood. I was confused,
Multiple times.
scared. I lost control. And the spell was cast. And so it became a wasting curse. Imperfect.
That's a shit wasting curse. 12 years?
Juna, do you remember how we talked of your dream? To become a singer whose voice could reach everyone in this land. I've changed my destiny through song, you said. You told me that as a Nydia, singing is the only truth you have. As a true-born heiress of the Cygnus family, in my eyes, you were like a shining beacon. You became my dream.
Stop. We're not talking about that. I couldn't do anything for you.
In you, I saw such freedom. I didn't want to lose you. So that day, I... kill His Highness. I can't. Have you gone mad?
You do know how House Cygnus earned its position all these years, don't you? Everyone in your family did their part to handle similarly delicate affairs. Your father was no different.
But to murder royalty, it's... surely it's beyond all...
The king has sired an illegitimate mongrel of a boy. Now he's brought him to the castle. If we do not act now, one day we will be bending the knee to an Elden king. Moreover, of late, we have another nuisance rearing its head. Luis. An impious little
What we've seen of
upstart
the
with
one
no
we know,
respect for the
that's
church.
Not a bad deal
But
at
his
all.
military merits are getting too great to ignore. Some are even saying he's fit for high command.
Should be mentioned around this time, Luis was like, what? Anywhere from like 12 to 15.
Mm-hmm.
How worthless does your military have to be?
As the matter stands, we have but one way to deal with both in a single stroke. Dispose
frank,
of the
I don't even
mongrel
think they're the
prince
most worthless
and place the blame on
military in
Luis.
fiction.
Such a maneuver demands someone who can be a match for Luis in magical ability
Well, yes, the
and
Empire.
physical stature.
But no,
Girl of
Licia,
your
the world
intelligence
government,
can figure out the
Robin.
rest. I trust.
How long was that girl on the run?
The king's heart falters.
And how many
He's
times
lost the will
did
to
an
keep the kingdom
admiral
united.
let her escape?
Look upon him.
Yep.
and see the face of a man
No,
preparing to abdicate.
that was not the
It
incompetence
is
of the
amidst
Marines.
dissent
That
and
was
strife
Aokiji
when the
being like,
guiding hand of the church
I
is
want to
needed
see
most.
what Saul saw in this girl.
And if Sanctism's enemies
still,
are not
that's a level of
expunged,
incompetence that they
the
can't
nation's
control their
order will
families.
surely collapse.
Yes, but even so, His Highness the Prince
I'm not
is
gonna
guilty
get
of
into
nothing.
that whole thing here. There is a
To
reason.
murder someone innocent, it is an unforgivable atrocity.
It's their philosophy on people, and that's a mouse.
Me.
Hi, Mouse. How are you?
I am doing okay.
Cool.
If I recall, you have a sister. Unrelated by blood, yet already they speak of her beauty. And a most charming singing voice. Yes?
What does Juna have to do with this?
Rella, you are destined to lead your family in due course. Surely it's your responsibility to protect them from the grief of any personal tragedies. Or will you live the rest of your life regretting a single night's lapse of judgment? Hmm?
I'll do it.
It's your fucking lapse of judgment.
Cygnus is a sullied house. My parents yielded to authority, and only ever measured a person's worth by their magical prowess. I lived in disappointment. And then you entered our family. You became my hope for living. Someone more important than my own life.
Speaking of your life, are we gonna get to that soon, or...?
Sister. At the very least, I wanted to protect you.
Steps just sharpening a blade. Let's
In
go
the end,
already.
I suppose this was the only way I ever managed it.
This is nice and all, but my buddy's kind of on the clock here, so we gotta we gotta get the show on the road.
I see.
I know you two are having this
Saint
emotional
Rella,
breakthrough and
the
everything,
familiarity I felt from you, I finally understand what is unique about your Magla. You live as I once did. As someone who has spent her whole life preparing to die.
When you all greeted me with Luis's formula in hand, I thought my heart might stop at the shock. I had always known someone might come asking one day, but I never thought it would be you, Juna. It felt like fate's hand, dealing my due punishment. That's why I'd kept an eye on you ever since then. To observe this seeker of the throne. This aspirant who possesses the lost power of the archetype. I hoped you could be the one with the power I've been seeking, but I needed to see with my own eyes.
What do you mean?
Luis is more of a threat than you know. Whatever his intentions are, I know he grasps at more than just the crown.
Go on.
After the assault on His Highness, I was made to investigate Luis as a suspect. I touched his hand and read deeply into the flow of his Magla. I'll never forget it. He didn't hesitate at all. I expected to see his aura, but it was more like a vision plunged into my mind, pure and vivid and violent, choking me in its flow. Humans flooding the country. Innocents either fleeing or lost to madness. And amidst the chaos, I saw no throne, no castle. That must be his real vision for the world.
A world overrun by humans? What does this mean? The man has been traveling the country doing little but slaying them, has he not?
I don't know the details. But in the past 10 years, Luis has been clad in that same
For the two of you
Magla,
who haven't been
unchanging.
here the entire time,
If he becomes king,
humans
I
are
know
really,
his
really
vision will come
grotesque
true.
monsters in this franchise.
Oh yeah. It probably,
They're
sound,
not talking about
probably sounds really weird out of context. It's like, yeah, man, humans are real awful. We really gotta kill all the humans. This guy, he's been doing nothing but killing humans.
So that's how it is. If you let yourself be killed for the prince's sake, you couldn't guarantee the survivors could stop Luis. That's even why you called that dragon to test us, isn't it? You wanted to see if we had the power to protect this land, and all the meek in it.
And you've proven you can. With that strength, I know you can do what I couldn't. I have no more regrets.
Sister!
Then I will put an end to this at last. For all who deserve the truth, I shall reveal everything.
What are you going to do?
I will speak to the congregation gathered in Altaberry. Indeed, it was for this purpose that I gathered them there.
What? Then that magic you mixed in with your speech, the real reason you linked their minds with yours.
All that's left is to strengthen the magic a bit with the power of this relic. And my words will reach Altaberry. Good people, can you hear my voice?
So I know what the actual word is because I've been watching you play the game, but the way that she said it, I just think, and your father smelt of
Dearest
Altaberry."
faithful, can you hear me?
What's going on? There's a voice in my head. A voice? I hear nothing.
This pagan man and all the other pagans in the city are just like, are y'all good?
I apologize for startling all of you. It is I, Rella Cygnus. Through magic, I speak directly to your minds.
God, I would have such an evil
Saint Rella?
urge to say, this
Is
is
every
your
sanctist
god.
in the city hearing this? Amazing. That's some spell.
We witnessed a boy candidate who claimed to be the prince. To ascertain the truth of his words, I faced him in mutual, voluntary battle. I now see with eyes unclouded. Good people, he is, without a doubt, His Highness the Prince. Now, there is something further you all must know. The truth of His Highness's reported death, and the truth of the attempt on his life. Sanctifex Forden was
It is
indeed
great
behind the plot to assassinate His Highness. By this barbaric act, he sought to elevate the Church and put the throne within his own grasp. These revelations are only mine to give, because I was Forden's assassin. It was I who cast the curse upon His Highness. Yet all was not lost. Through all these long years, His Highness has endured the pain, and now walks among his people once more.
Sanctifex Forden was really the mastermind? What am I supposed to believe? Oh, God.
Sanctist faithful! She knows not what she speaks! Close your mind to her!
Cancelled. The festival is cancelled.
Damn you, Rella! You would not just expose our secrets, but cast them into our people's very heads?
Why'd you say that out loud?
Forden has
Doesn't
already
notice he said
paid
it out
for
loud.
his transgressions. As for me, this shall be my final address to you all. For my sins against our nation and its people, and for willingly abetting such atrocities, I will soon join our Sanctifex in the beyond. Yet know this, dear faithful, you need not let your anxieties rule you. I have faced His Highness the Prince myself, and known his heart. His Highness will accept us. With his strength, he will shelter the lost and weak, and stand against Luis in our names. If all of you would believe, our country could be a place where all would thrive under a just king. I pray with all my heart that it will be so.
Saint Rella, was this your plan from the very beginning? Damn it! Crier or not, I can't let her down. I've got a job to do.
What became of my church? My faith? How can I go on without it?
I am lost. I thought myself the unshakable defender of the Sanctus Church. But should it now collapse, I cannot see my path forward. Even I, then. I, too, am one of the weak that Rella fought for.
He's so bald.
He's very bald.
Mm-hmm. Bald.
At last.
Bald.
My role is at an end. Juna, I'm
I bet
sorry.
he knows where the Baldy's Gate is.
I only ever meant to protect you, but
Okay.
in the end, you'll have it the hardest.
Sister. Please. You. Tell me, what do I do?
Call me by my name, maybe.
Basilio.
Hey,
tell
you.
Me. What do I do?
Lady Juna.
And what happens to the faithful? They'll be crushed. You're their saint. You had just put their hearts at ease. What are you?
And I'm about to
I
remove
never
her
wanted
heart
you
from
to
her
see it, but-
chest. So,
Juna, look at this.
What?
What's left of my life is a price already claimed by my own curse. Perhaps it was too cruel to ask for a quicker death at your hands. I leave Juna and this country in your hands.
Rella!
Thank you, Juna. Your life and will was always your own.
Ice Chell.
If only I could have lived with your freedom. I admire you. Please don't let this change you, dear sister. I just wish I'd had more time to watch over you.
Or is this more of a Mavis situation? Nope, she's definitely dead. My boyfriend's awake.
The curse is gone. He's cured.
I see. Which means Rella is...
She's dead as a doorknob, Smalls.
would be an awfully shitty time for somebody to go just to make sure and just smashes the ice.
Basilio just draws the axe. Hold on 1 second here.
Damn it! What am I doing?
Can't leave a job half finished.
It's just like me and Dell. I never wanted her to go through this too.
She did not strive merely to make amends. She was as much a protector as any of us.
You're right. For her family, and for all Sanctism's faithful. Even as it cost her her own life.
Rella knew she was linked by the curse to its victim, and her body paid the price, and she must have known she didn't have much longer.
She really, truly wanted to guide those who looked to her. It wasn't about the church, for her, it was about the people. She was the kind of Sanctist others only pretended to be.
I have a feeling that many of her congregation will continue to call her the saint. I only wish she had lived to see it.
I'm with you there. She was stubborn, fussy, a bit odd, maybe. But she'd drop everything to help someone. And she'd do it with her whole heart. In all the filth of that sullied house, she was the one brilliant flower that bloomed. That's who you were. And that's why I loved you, Rella.
Are you alright?
No. Not in the slightest. But I know wallowing isn't going to fix anything. Rella's given us a lot. Not just the truth about Luis. She's put the entire Sanctus congregation's support behind His Highness the Prince. You.
Oh, by the way, for anyone who stepped in recently, that's a lie. I'm not the prince.
Indeed. You'll not have the whole nation on your side, but it won't be long before you've taken second place. Just behind Luis himself.
Oh, and Luis is a dude who's like, yeah, I'm gonna make a world that's free and equal. No matter how many people have to die to get there.
Saint Rella saved me. I owe her my life, and I'm not gonna waste it. I'll fight with everything I have, right to the end. Let's do this.
Yo, he used to work for Luis until, like, what, like an hour and a half ago?
All it took was the murder of his closest friend.
Of his, his brother. His brother died.
Oh, right, brother.
But now, now he's my boyfriend, so it's okay.
I just feel like he looks at you and goes, "Wait, did you just say my brother's death was a positive? Net positive?" And that's the story of how he left the party.
That's like the story with everyone in the party, you know. There was some major personal tragedy, but hey, there's a polycule now.
Saint Rella was the one who cursed the prince. And to take her own life in the name of atonement. Yet, even if she'd lived, she confessed to high treason. She'd have been executed either way. Has all I've believed in been lies?
But didn't you hear the rest? That elder boy's the true prince. He survived. The king's true-born son's risen to take down Luis. It's like a proper myth. I've got to stand with him.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I might have your attention for a moment. We actually received an urgent notice a short while ago. A letter from the candidate Luis. In truth, I wasn't sure if we should read this to the public.
That's spicy,
but the criers have come to consensus. We must fulfill our duties. If this message is being read,
it means that Rella is dead. And the boy who claims himself the prince has won. Now, only 2 aspirants remain with any real chance at the throne. The boy and myself. To all lessers who remain, lay down your arms and accept defeat with grace. Blind defiance will be met with death. Bare your teeth, and you will die like the dogs you are. The boy, or myself. Only one shall wear the crown.
Sounds like he's throwing down a gauntlet, doesn't it?
We need not wait for the former king's judgment to pass. Let us determine ourselves which of us is fit for rule. My proposal is this. On September the 24th, upon the grounds before the royal capital's Grand Cathedral, we settle this in a contest of single combat. As in our battle at the Opera House, I welcome any weapons, any number of adversaries. Collective power is its own achievement. Either way, you will die by my hand.
Thus ends the letter from candidate Luis.
I knew it! It's a duel.
If Luis emerges the victor, we are surely doomed.
I stand with the prince!
Nobody can beat Count Luis! It's high past time he tore that so-called prince limb from limb!
If he beats this Luis person, will he become king?
Will he indeed? Reminds me of what my darling used to say. If you choose to fight, be ready when they fight back. I suppose it had to be this way. You can't fight a man for the throne without cutting a path to it first. Just come back alive. That's all we can hope for.
I forgot that she's that hot.
This defies all reason. What has Rella done? Even in death, she finds a way to betray the church and raise that damned wealth.
Yeah, now all these dudes are like, what the fuck? What do we do now?
She always seemed so timid in these chambers. Had she been scheming against us from the beginning?
This guy doesn't even have a name. We don't even know who this guy is. What does this guy do? State Army General?
State Army General.
What part has he had in the plot, like, at any point?
We're not through yet. We must find a worthy successor and raise yet
He's the guy
another
who does
candidate
this
to
guy's beard.
replace Rella.
That's his job.
Yet, what chance do we have of winning now? Can anyone here conceive of someone as capable as Rella in winning the people's
Captain
hearts?
Schnoz, you're back.
Yeah, with his lack of glasses.
And bald.
I didn't notice until Licia pointed it out, but like that thing is just wearing across his face. No lenses, no instruments. There's nothing there. Why is it there?
It's literally just a bar.
It's just a bar that sits on your. Why? Why do you have like a Millennium Eye? What's that doing?
They say that even the monk Captain Godot is stepping down. There is no road forward where a Sanctus delegate can take the throne.
Good.
Then what path remains?
We must take steps now to ensure that our positions cannot be eliminated, whether by Luis or the boy. Whoever wins, we must gird ourselves.
If Luis has his way, he'd sooner have our heads than our titles.
The methods don't matter as long as we have a plan. There's no going back when our hands are already
At least
steeped
one
in
of them
blood.
recognizes the situation.
Strange to hear that said without a
Yeah, we're
shred
gonna
of
die
guilt.
if one of them takes over.
But you're right. Survival is what matters now.
I see. Yes, that seems to explain everything. Glad to hear His Highness is all right. Hardly feels real after all the muck we've waded through. But I suppose the fates take as much as they give. And you, my girl, how are you holding up?
I'm all right. My mind's cleared a bit. Sorry. Still got to lie about it. But please don't act any different on my account. She put her trust in me. I can't afford to be weak now. I've a job to do. And I'm going to finish it.
Right. Understood. For now, tempting as it might be, best not to drop everything and make a dash for His Highness.
Indeed. No doubt Luis has his eyes on us, waiting for such indiscretion. We must be patient and confront him face to face.
As it happens, we were rather beaten to the punch. Just earlier, a delivery bird dropped by with urgent news from Old Batlin. Apparently, Luis has thrust us a proper letter of challenge. Says he'll be waiting to face us on September 24th in front of the Grand Cathedral.
Sounds like he wants this settled before an audience. If he's going all in here, maybe he'll finally tip his hand, show his trump card.
Still got a trick up his sleeve, has he?
Luis just doesn't go around hunting humans. He's been doing proper research, trying to figure out their powers and origin for ages. Don't know how much truth there is to it, but I heard he's developed some new magic art of his own. Something dark and secret.
He's forged new magics.
I wasn't convinced when I first heard it. But now I've met you lot and I've seen all this messing about with archetypes. Well, nothing surprises me anymore.
Indeed. Last time, we had the element of surprise, and he was wounded, and we still barely had him. Didn't end up much of a decisive victory over the perfect Count Luis. If we fight the same way we did last time, he'll kill us all. This won't be an easy battle, but we've got to keep our heads up.
We still have a grace period until the day he named. Let us use the time wisely, and prepare all we can.
Back at the Alta Barry Ed. Well, this is a surprise. Never expected to see your faces back in town. Not many of us would show up again after angering Master Guido and his monk army like you lot did.
No.
No, that's not the sweat the details, mate.
Yes.
Centrella placed her trust in us. She would see us protect all those in this country, including the Sanctus Faithful, who are still the prince's royal subjects.
Right.
Besides, the coward who flees the city to save his own hide would hardly be worthy of support.
I beg your pardon.
We'd like to prepare for our confrontation before we jump back into the fray in Grand Trad. I apologize for imposing on you again. I see. Well, never fear, I'll not turn you over to the church. Not that the monk army has its sights on you to begin with. Master Guido has buried the hatchet, as it were. Says it'd be pointless to do otherwise. Regardless, I'm sure you're all exhausted after what you've been through.
Right then.
Please, rest well. Everyone's dead. Tired.
Let's rest. Good night.
Good night. Whoa! Oh man, I've been summoned to school. Moore has summoned me to academia.
Are we talking about Taco Bell again?
Oh. Apologies. There is one thing I felt I should share with you.
Is it Taco Bell? Moore seems discouraged for some reason.
Do you recall some of our first conversations where I described to you how I am trapped here? I've no idea where in the world I am right now. Indeed, I cannot even remember how I was brought here. But you and your allies journey across the land. I had thought that by observing you, I might discover a kernel of those truths.
I see. You thought maybe it was the Mage Academy. After all, it was a sanctuary of knowledge. Shuttered by persecution and isolated by wastes of snow. Nobody had gone near it in years.
Indeed. And that's not all. It's faint, but a deep memory stirs. I myself was involved in the founding of the Mage Academy.
That's practically a sure bet, isn't it?
Well, it seems the matter is not that simple.
Yeah, it seems like there's more to it.
All that befell you. The ice dragon, the divine relic, the magic that the saint cast upon her people. If all these magical influences arose close to me, I would have sensed it. How could I miss them? Yet, I sensed nothing. It's as if time stands still. Not a single sound. Only deafening silence.
Are you saying that the Mage Academy could be somewhere else?
Somewhere else, or perhaps I myself? My obsession with archetype research, our meeting, the turmoil that has engulfed this land, just maybe, they might all be connected. I feel that, in pursuit of the archetypes, we may find the truth of your life and of mine. One of those truths is that from here on, you will face more clashes between you and Luis. clashes that power will decide. I aim to help as always. Show me what you might achieve beyond your gifts. My faith rests with you.
Cool.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hey, no more thorns.
The time's finally come.
Luis set the date for September 24th. The royal capital is undoubtedly already in an uproar over things, so there's no use in rushing back.
Very well.
I agree. But to be safe, we should be in Grand Shad by the day before. Let us prepare for the departure the morning of September the 23rd. Things might not be as easy as it's been for us so far. Don't have the royal magic no more. Anyone can take a shot at you, and I mean anyone.
Yes.
You're right. We've got to remember that candidates other than Luis might be gunning for us from here on out. Yeah.
Everyone's here. We've got the
Prepare.
fight of our lives ahead of us.
Prepare for the
Let's
real...
be ready for it.
The real final battle this time.
All right. It's definitely the full final battle this time.
Yeah, this time. The last
Definitely.
one was that. The last one was that's whatever. But this one, this is the last one.
And then
This is the real shit.
You. What do you want?
I know how JRPGs work.
You little. He's here. That damn black-hearted prince. You think you're getting away with your wicked schemes? But I know all about it. I'll crush you and put an end to your blasted villainy. I should probably mention for context, this dude is most likely sloshed right now.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hold on, what are you talking about? We've never done anything villainous in our lives.
What?
What's that? You're still playing the innocents, are you? Grand! Suits me just fine. Next time we meet, I'll settle this once and for all. Here, I'll tell you exactly where you can find me. I'm waiting right here for you, scum. Don't even think about running.
Who the fuck are you?
No trouble.
I think I remember him. He was in like episode 3 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist Kingdom, right?
I think there's been some sort of misunderstanding. Nonetheless, if we run into him again, we'll be unable to avoid a fight.
You! Now what am I to do?
I don't know. You figure it out.
Now what am I to do?
What's going on over here?
Oi!
Steady, my dearest. Please, we mustn't give in to despair. A victory for Luis isn't guaranteed. The prince, others may have been defeated, but we can believe in the prince. Now come back from there, please.
This is a joy!
Oh, this is... Oh, jeez. What did I just walk into?
Oh.
This is a pretty serious...
It's over for us all. Sanctifex Forden and Lady Rella are dead. If Luis is gonna kill us anyway, I should save him the trouble. We're doomed. Luis doesn't know you exist. You? What can you do with those spindly little... Hold on, are you the prince by chance? Yes, the country still has its prince. What was I thinking? We can't give up hope yet. Okay. Cool.
I mean,
Great.
You seemed very ready to give up hope a second ago.
Glad we've settled that. Anyway, I'm gonna walk away now.
Now what am I to do?
Cool, I'm gonna go this way.
How are you doing, Rudolph?
Yes, hello.
You don't have a red nose.
So, Forden, my primary obstacle among the candidates is dead. What a fool, relying on something so unstable as religion for support. Unlike me, I rely on stable, rational things like racism. The only constants in this world are power and military might, and I, Rudolph, leader of the Roussant, am the perfect candidate to demonstrate this truth. Only Luis remains to challenge me, yet I do not know what other tricks he holds up his sleeve. Thus, before him, I ought to crush those irritating minor candidates.
Honestly.
What's this guy's deal? Said he can't measure up to Luis? Rest assured that you two will be part of my purge. Before I deal with Luis, I swear I will send you to your grave.
Indeed.
I have no need to obfuscate my whereabouts. Here is my next destination.
This guy watched One Piece
Dismissed.
and went, Krieg was right.
If you're bold enough to fight, then come and face me.
Oh, I smell trouble.
In fact, I think I'll sweeten the deal to ensure you don't turn tail. If you beat me, bro, just what do you want from me? I'll give you a weapon.
Going with measurement.
I'll give you a
Shit,
weapon
Shep.
that's extremely effective against monsters. Whoa!
Oh my god. Fucking look at this guy.
It's like that line from the first Resident Evil game. It's a weapon. It's really powerful, especially against living things. It's like, what else would it be effective against?
Okay, but Shep, I think we all know what his problem is. Obsessed with military, keeps mentioning measurements. I mean,
did you see that big sword he had?
Yeah, I think we all know what the problem
what
here
am I to
is.
do?
He's had a fairy laugh at it at least once.
It was Gallica.
Yeah, Gallica.
Gallica just literally... It's not that small. A fairy was laughing at it, dude.
Now what am I to do?
We've got to do it.
Oh, wait,
Also
I
for those
hit the
who-
wrong button. Yep.
And for anyone who's ever watched Interspecies Reviewers, that joke gets even funnier.
What now?
Oh, yeah. Alrighty, chats. That's where I'm gonna call it for now. But yeah, we got through a lot of story, and we did some fights, and that's cool. We had a good score coming in, but Luis kind of tied it up. But you know, it's a tie game going into the second half, so we'll have to. It's anyone's game really. We'll see what happens. But yeah, like I said at the beginning of stream, my next little musical project, I'm dropping that tomorrow, so that's going to be on the YouTube channel, and I'm going to put a little clip on the TikTok as well. So that's that should be fun. I don't really have anything else to say, so I guess I'll be back on Tuesday. Until next we meet. Stay metal, be excellent to each other, and party on.